Hey, today guys, here at Coyote Classics, me, Dalton, and Brady, my other son's gonna join us today a little bit. We're gonna drive this sweet, real deal, 1970 Chevelle Super Sport with build sheet. This is an original autumn gold car from the factory, black top, black interior, and that's exactly how it sits today. We have, the previous owner had the engine completely rebuilt. Not numbers matching, but it is a great running 396 that's been completely overhauled. It's backed up with a 5-speed McCloud transmission, 12-bolt rear end, and it's riding on a really nice set of Super Sport rims with BFG raised white letter tires that are in excellent shape. Tires are like new on it. It's got the factory stance, you guys. It's got that little higher stance in the front. It's got the regular size tires on it. And this is just a fantastic looking 1970 Chevelle, just like it would be back in the day.
Absolutely. She looks like she's just getting ready to jump off that pavement.
Exactly. Hey, also guys, check this out. We owned this car once before, and the previous owner had it for about 8 months. He just traded in on that yellow Cuda. And nothing wrong with the car. He just likes to trade every once in a while. And so if you watch our, was this on our YouTube channel, that race?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So this is the car that's in the race against that 64 GTO, you guys, or 65 GTO. So this car hauls ass. What do you think of it, Brady?
Yeah, I like her. I would be happy if that was my first car.
Well, I'm sure you would. I don't know if you can afford it though, son. All right. So the autumn gold color is just, and Gary did take this to some car shows, and some of the Chevy guys come up, D, and they told him how rare this autumn gold color was.
Really?
Yeah, there's not a ton of them done in autumn gold, so it's a really good color.
Take a look at under the hood. All that chrome's damn near giving me a headache with that sun shining off. It's so shiny.
Exactly, and check out that Holly with that cross ram there.
I like that.
That's cool. That gives it an extra touch.
Right here, you're looking at about $2,500 bucks. That's ice cold vintage air conditioning put on last summer.
Yep, we did that. We had that installed the last time we owned it before we sold it to Gary. It's got power steering, it's got power brakes. We got disc up front, right, Dalton? I'm sure we do. Yep, disc brakes up front. It's got the working cowl induction hood. As you can see, if you look right away when we started this video, the cowl induction works perfectly. It does have headers. We got just a little bit, maybe just a little bit of a header gasket leak to it, but it's got headers, beautiful dual exhaust, and really nice frame, floors, and trunk too, guys. What do you think of the color, Brady?
Yeah, I really like the color. I wouldn't want anything else.
You like it?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not red, blue, or black like most people's favorite, but sometimes you get sick of seeing all those too.
I like it. And with the black vinyl top, I mean, it's just perfect. It's absolutely beautiful.
All right, so I'm just also, guys, I want to tell you this. We run every car through our detail department, and it literally takes like 7-8 hours. I mean, Jason does a fantastic job, but we run them all through. This car, we did not. This is right out of the guy's garage, and it still looks this good, but there is some little bugs you can see on the front bumper. We haven't got that done yet. We will detail it, but as fast as we're selling these cars, we wanted to get them up on the website, and this one was so clean.
Absolutely.
As far as our hood gap, stuff like that goes, we have a really good gap from front to back on the driver's side. If you look really close right along this edge, there's just a little bit like of a tape line right here, like it was touched up right on the edge of the hood. And at the very back here, there's just a couple little touch-ups. I'm guessing it had a few little chips here and just a few little touch-ups there. Other than that, the hood looks great. The black stripes look great. The SS emblem here, Dalton, is the original, it looks like.
Yeah.
It's the original emblem still, and you know what? I like seeing that.
Yeah, me too.
You can easily get one, replace it if you want. It's got some little chips in the white paint. The grill also looks like it's original still. It is, and it does have a little crack in the grill up here. Again, the last 70 we had, we did replace that stuff, but dang, when they're original, it's kind of neat to keep them that way.
Yeah, it is. Not too many original 70s out there.
No, we have just a little bit of dirt in the paint right here, right in that area. Again, not a show national winner, but a broadcast sheet, build sheet, real deal, autumn gold, big block, air, steering, 5-speed, 12-bolt. I mean, guys, this is a fantastic local car show quality turnkey driver, drive it across the state car with a brand new fresh 396.
And the paint on it's great.
The paint's great, but it's just, like I said, it's not a concourse restored paint. As far as the passenger side, hood gap is nice and even from front to back. It lines up real nice back here, but just tucks in just a little bit here, like on our stopper. Maybe could be adjusted a little bit. And this car is pretty.
Yeah, I do like that autumn gold. You see some with that Olympic gold.
Yeah, we have an Olympic gold 69. I'm not picking on it. Car's been here a long time. There's no reason for it except for its Olympic gold.
Exactly.
It just doesn't flash. This autumn gold just jumps right at you, man.
And look at all the metallic in it. Well, the sun's sitting here, you can see how metallic it is.
I was just gonna point that out. That's cool. Yeah, it's awesome. The metallic is fantastic. As you walk around here, it almost looks like a dark brown. You know what I mean? You look here, it completely changes kind of to a green. It's got a bunch of different hues too, the paint. Again, BFGs are new, we put those on. As far as our lower fender goes, absolutely no flaws down there, no bubbles, no blisters, no issues. Corner of the door is great, rocker panel's great. Again, we didn't even wash this car. This is just how it came from Gary's garage. And he just did nothing but made the car better. I mean, look how that door fits on the bottom there, guys.
Yeah.
This is what you want to look. I mean, you just want to look at this kind of stuff because a lot of times it don't line up that nice. Same thing with our lower rocker panel and quarter, that all lines up well. As far as our gap, top to bottom on that door, gotta check that out. And here, this body line here, Brady. And Brady's my 14-year-old son. He happened to be here for the day, and so we thought we would, want to get in there a minute, bud? There you go, that way they know what you look like, all right? So, we wanted him to get in here too. He might be involved in the business someday, and it's always a good teaching moment to when we go around these videos. I hope you guys get a little educational stuff out of them as well. Black vinyl top. Black vinyl top is awesome. So many times here, Brady, a lot of times you're going to see in vinyl tops, you're going to see a little blisters down in here. A lot of times that's rust or moisture in there. This one has absolutely none. So you want to look for those. Anytime you see a vinyl top, a lot of people get scared, hey, it's got rust under it. This one has none, guys. I mean, this vinyl top's mint. Another thing we want to look at is we look up and down the sides of these classic cars. And this one, autumn gold, is a dark color. Another thing I'm going to point out really quick, guys, look at the tailpipes. I mean, no smoke coming out of there. Sounds awesome. Those tips are fantastic. Back balance is great. Back bumper is new. Got the correct pads on it.
Looks like almost original pads. See how it's kind of a little bit of fade to it?
I'm going to say it's a replaced bumper with the original pad. Very possible. It's got a little yellowing to the pad, doesn't it? To the SS. Yeah, very possible. Wheel well trim looks good. Back quarter is excellent. And the car is really straight. I mean, it's a nice car. It's not as, you know, as far as caliber goes, it's just as, is it a step down from that 70Z or pretty close? Just the paint maybe just pretty close. It's just a good looking car, guys. Door handle is brand new. That's fantastic. And it opens and shuts great. We already talked about the gaps, how nice they are. The rubbers are all new. Look how nice and that seals around that window. Our glass looks good. Got the rear double dual mirrors on it. Yeah, oh my gosh. So the paint in the door jamb is just as nice as the paint on the outside of the car. Corner of the door is rust-free, perfect. There's our bottom of the doors. Hey guys, this is a great car and it's a real deal.
Real deal, build sheet. I do love that they put a 5-speed in it though. Especially, I mean, that means you can use this car to cruise. You can put a little higher gear or a little lower gear in it and do some burnouts quick to off the line. But yeah, you got that 5th gear for highway driving.
Yeah, I love the 5-speeds too. It's a great thing. Not many people put them in because they're very expensive. As far as the door panel goes, a 10 out of 10. I mean, absolutely mint. Scuff plates are mint. Seats, I mean, your seats, your front seat, your back seats, all the correct material, absolutely perfect, guys. There's not an issue anywhere in this passenger seat. The seat backs are great. The back seat's excellent. The dome light works. The headliner is super tight. The back shelf's nice. The back sail panels are nice.
And that headliner, whoever did that did a fantastic job.
It's awesome. You just
don't get them to fit like that.
No, you don't. I mean, there's not one wrinkle on that headliner, guys. Not one.
That's fantastic.
The visors are perfect. The back shelf, the back door panels are mint. This whole interior is mint, Dalton. Seriously. I mean, I'd give this interior a definite 9.5 out of 10. Her shifter's brand new. The console's new. It's got the seat belt holders here.
A retro sound.
The more I look at this car, the more excited I get as far as in the interior. Plus, guys, I mean, I know we said the paint's still super nice. Look at the quality in these door jambs.
Yeah, that is nice. I mean, even all the hinges.
Yeah, everything's clear coated. I mean, sometimes people they shorten up a few things in the door jambs. They don't clear coat everything there. I mean, the clear coat's just as bright and shiny on the inside as it is on the rest of the car. So it's got the antenna in the windshield. It's got a brand new AM/FM radio in it, digital.
Sarasota County. There are currently 49 positive
COVID?
cases.
I don't want to hear about that anymore.
COVID crazy.
COVID.
We're not COVID crazy here. All right, as far as the chrome goes on the console, it's beautiful. Another thing we did is new dash pad, guys. We did that when we restored the car. Also, all this is brand new from Parts Place too. This whole cluster is all brand new. It's original gauges still in it, but we did all this from side to side, all these new cluster gauges.
Hey, look at that clock ticking. Clock works.
Factory tack, factory clock works, amp gauge works, temp gauge works, gas gauge works. I know that because we struggled with the damn thing. We ended up putting the brand new $178 gas gauge, temp gauge unit there. Horn works. I mean, we went through this car for a month and a half, had the motor rebuilt, everything, before we sold this to Gary, guys. So every freaking thing works on this car. Air blows ice cold. I mean, this car is ready. It is ready for the next buyer. Inside the trunk, there's the mat, the spare. I think the spare even has the cover on it. Jack's all in there. Driver's side, same quality as the passenger side. Nice, clean car. Lower rear quarters, excellent.
Got a little chip there that's been touched up.
Yep, little chip there. Even here, Brady, so I was kind of telling you guys, as we come through here and we're gonna see surface rust, bubbles, stuff like that, other spots on vinyl tops is right along this edge. Mm-hmm. You're gonna see like some flaking of the paint down here because it's hard to get that on there, right? Otherwise moisture comes in there. And check this out. Do you see anything, guys?
Negatory.
Okay, so we want to point that stuff out to our customers. As you come in here too as well, this spot usually doesn't get painted very nicely in here, and they did a great job. All new window felts, new rubbers, new up and down rubbers. The windows fit awesome on this car.
Great fit and finish on it.
Yeah, it does. Same thing. Gap's really good here, and this door is tucked in really nicely right here. If anything, it's tucked in just a little too much, but that's all right. I'd rather have that than it sticking out at all. Gap's really nice down here. Lower door is awesome. Lower fender's perfect. No bubbles or blisters there. The wheels are nice too, guys.
I like those SF.
Yeah, I mean, they're stock for the car and you can't beat them. There's a tiny little paint run right here, guys. Just a little, it looks like this is a little dimple, but I think it might be a very small run. As far as our door goes here, the paint's really nice on the door. I love where Gary found these clear mats too. I'm gonna try to find those. They look really nice in these classics. I'd like to add them to all of them. As far as our pedals, our wiring, all that stuff looks good under the dash. Again, the door jamb's in great shape. Door panel is fantastic. Corner of the door is perfect, just like the passenger side. Bottom of the door is very nicely done. Check out the seats, guys. As you come in and out of this seat, this cord is like brand new still. Retractable seat belts. You got seat belts, 2 GM seat belts in the back, retractables in the front. How do you like it back there, Braden?
Yeah, it's comfy.
You like it?
Yeah.
A lot of leg room. So that's another thing with these Chevelles. Dalton's about 6'2", Brady's 6 foot, and your knees aren't hitting yet, are they, bud?
That's why I mean Chevelles are big boy cars.
They're middle
Not
boy
quite,
cars. Yeah. We got to save that for the real big cars, D.
That's true.
We don't want to overuse that one.
We got flapper words.
It's sweet. Sounds good. Cool. Hey, how about that air conditioning, guys?
You can't beat it. You can't beat it, especially this black interior.
Wipers.
And you got your hidden antenna here. See if we can find something that's not COVID related. No.
She wants to talk about COVID.
Radio does work though, but everyone wants to talk about virus. That's nice. Alright, let's roll.
Alright. Odometer shows 23,355 miles. Steering wheel's nice and straight too, as far as our alignment goes.
It doesn't get any better than the 70 Chevelle Super Sport. That's kind of the the pinnacle of muscle cars. Weird car, couple cars coming to your left.
This thing just kind of wants to jump out at me.
You know, it's excited.
It is. No, seriously, it's exciting.
Ready to go.
It's like a racehorse that's just being held back.
Yeah. Yeah, this car is quick. We'll catch the Taurus pretty easy.
Torquey.
Yeah, it is.
It sounds really good
when
too.
you hit it back there too, and when you went shift to second, she's spun him a little bit, and I could feel her slide. I mean, it's just a...
It hooks up and goes.
Yeah,
so remember
it's a
this
sweet
one?
car.
That Pontiac, when we raced this thing, that Pontiac freaking squealed the tires and went, but this thing hooks and goes. And this one did win by nose. It did.
I think I beat you in the...
No, you didn't. Oh, you didn't.
I guess I did it. Yeah, I think go.
70 mile an hour, 85 right there at fourth. I mean, it just goes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it doesn't squeal. The tire don't do nothing but launch and go.
Yeah. I love this car, and it's so comfortable. Suspension and stuff feels good.
Really nice.
Goes down the road nice. Like I said, that air, that's nice on a day like today.
If we wanted a little more power, we probably could have took the air off, but I want the air.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But yeah, that 396 is a good motor. Puts out
Don't
good
you
power.
love the working cowl hoods?
I do.
just love those.
Yeah, it's not too often that they do work though.
No.
I remember this one when we had it last summer. You know what I mean?
We had to fix that one too.
Yeah, we had to go through and get her done. But
brakes are perfect, all. You got power disc brakes, and they're absolutely perfect. Go ahead,
awesome.
we'll go through this.
She does hook up, doesn't she?
Yeah, it runs great.
It really runs nice.
Like I said, it ain't a tire squealer, it hooks up.
Yeah, exactly. But guys, go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. I'll throw the link down in the description of this video. Go look at the undercarriage photos and all the other photos. I mean, see how this car looks in the sunlight. Absolutely gorgeous. And if you're not already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every time we get a new car in, YouTube's usually the fastest way to know, because every new car gets a video. Turn on the notification bell. We'll see you next time.